Hello, good day, Scorpios. Thank you so much for stopping by my video for a weekly reading. So this video will be for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it is a general love reading, so it will not resonate with all. But hopefully, whoever look at this video, come in contact with this video, find a message that resonate with them. Okay. Only way to get a video or a message that's gonna resonate with you personally, if you ask for a personal reading, either by myself or maybe a reader that you prefer to do your personal reading. It's your preference. Okay, yeah, but it is covering Scorpio Sun Moon Rising. This reading is for September 24th to September 30th, which is this current week. I'm gonna have all these videos up by the end of this night, best of my ability. But yeah, so let's see here. This is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Love weekly reading. Okay. Message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September. For the message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September. Last read message for last week of September. Please bring forth a message of love for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September, for the last week of September. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, coupled, single, and looking, divorcees, separated, whatever the relationship status is, please bring forth a message that Scorpios can relate to and resonate with for the last week of September, September 24th, September 30th, for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, I just want to make sure I give it a really good shuffle. I think this deck is so pretty, honestly. Okay. Sometimes I want to shuffle off camera to save time, but I think sometimes shuffling on camera brings a sense of authenticity. So we got a card for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay? Okay, so this is how this reading is going to go. Okay? So for every day, it will be a message for each card. Like I said, I pull 7 cards for 7 days. Every sign, zodiac sign, have a day that favors them. So whether it's 2 days or a day or 3 days, whatever the case may be. With Scorpios, it is Tuesday. So what I'll do, I'll pull another card from the Good Tarot deck for Tuesday, and then I'll pull one guidance card. So the first card we have here for Sunday, which is a day, is the Two of Earth in reverse. Okay, so the message that comes through here is too much going on at once. Need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Okay, so for a lot of you, your maybe in your love life, everything is kind of up in the air. Everything just happened all at once. Life, love, finances, work, everything just seems like it's happening all at once. And you need to make a decision to make things calm down a bit. But Spirit is asking you to be more playful, more lighthearted in your decision making, and not take everything so serious, so harsh. To be more, not to be frivolous, but not to be so, you know, stoic and stringent, when making other decisions. That life is too short to always be so uptight. Okay, that can affect a loved one, love life. So we have the second one, come in. The second card for Monday, the card for Monday come in as a two of air. Okay. And it came up in reverse, so Spirit wants you to really pay attention to this card, okay? The message that comes through this card is being unable and unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Okay? So when we talk about our air signs, we are talking about fixed signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So maybe your loved one or someone that you're dealing with, or maybe it's just the energy that's surrounding them, air. Um, And to think about it, being unable, unwilling to make a decision is still mate, pretending there is no problem. So just like here, it's funny because today is basically saying that you know you have a lot going on, a bunch going on, but it's time to make a decision. But be playful in your decision making. But it's also reminding you being that you're being unable and unwilling to make a decision is not going to help you any. Okay, and pretend like nothing's going on is not going to help you any. It's only best for you to, whatever that decision is, and whether it's your spouse or a loved one or someone you're in love with, you need to deal with this situation head on and not avoid it because it's not going to go away. Okay, just deal with it head on, but then be lighthearted about dealing with it. Don't be, mean or nasty. And not saying that you are, but for the small selected group of you, it may hurt whatever decision that you need to make, but don't be mean, hurtful while making those decisions. Really think them through and bring a sense of playfulness to it because it's not going to only help them, but it will help you more because it will help alleviate some of that stress. Okay. Uh, let's see here. And the next one is the Ten of Water. Okay. And it came in the upright. The message that came through is a content and rewarding family life. Your emotional and mental needs are met in trustworthy relationships. So I believe that if you handle whatever the situation is that you're going through, and that's causing you so much, that's causing you so much turmoil and well, you have to really think and be on your feet or whatnot. If you handle it correctly, you're gonna have it's gonna be rewarding to not only you but your family. It's going to be something that meets your emotional and material needs, so you'll be fine in that aspect. And you will also be able to form or even reinforce a trustworthy relationship. And when we're talking about water, we're talking about water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or the energy that's surrounding it on Tuesday. Okay. Next card we have here is the Queen of Fire. Okay. Okay, so your fire signs is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or in the energy that's surrounding. So maybe you are dealing with someone of a fire sign or fire nature. When the Queen of Fire, she is confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Okay, and the message that comes through is to stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. And Scorpios are known to be very independent and creative, very intelligent sign, but also can get stuck in their ways and be a little stubborn sometimes. But you all are very resourceful, brave, and passionate, and a true friend, a really good friend. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so don't be afraid to let those better qualities show. Okay, don't be afraid to let that show on Wednesday. All right, your next card we have here is the Nine of Fire. Oh, it's such a beautiful card, okay? And that fire energy must be surrounding you strongly. It said, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself, okay? So apparently something's going on that is maybe a strike at your ego, but if you're really confident, which I believe a lot of you are, that's just one of the characteristics of Scorpios, then you'll be able to face this challenge head on, come out victorious, and win. So maybe it's a fight or a challenge in love. And if you truly love this person, the person truly love you, you'll come out victorious on Thursday. Um, you'll find a sense of relief. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. A sense of relief in it is no reason for you to feel like you're going to be defeated. I believe that everything that your heart desires is going to come to you in tenfold, especially in love. Okay? But you still got to, even in being a warrior, fight for what you want. You still need to be lighthearted in the situation. You don't want to run someone off by being too nostalgic or anything like that. You want to come across with an element of playfulness. Now, the next card come up in reverse is a Knight of Air. Okay. Air is fixed sign with my Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. And it's such a beautiful card. It said, expecting the worst, self-fulfillment, prophecies, and sleepless nights. So a lot of you, even though you know that you have it in the bag and you're going to conquer this and whatever it is, and I just told you to be confident in what you do, you still have a sense of doubt. And where there is doubt, okay, there's a lack of faith. So you need to rid yourself of the doubt that you may have with things going great for you. It is going to go great for you, but Spirit is saying if you doubt it, you'll find yourself restless. Okay. Don't expect the worst, expect the best. I know it's so easy for human nature for us to expect the worst, but we need to be expecting the best, okay? Because you're gonna manifest what you put out. That energy that you put out, you manifest. So if you're expecting the worst, and you're expecting things not gonna go right for you, and you're not gonna find the right, you're not gonna fall in love, you're not gonna find the one for you, and that person will never come around, and that spouse will never do right, and everything. That's gonna continue to happen because that's what you put out, that's what you're manifesting. But you have to look at things on the positive side. If someone have left you recently, it's because simply something greater is coming in. And I know that's not what you probably want to hear, but we got to understand that, life, everyone has a purpose. Sometimes we want seasonal people that's only designed to be in our life for a season to be around for a lifetime, and we hold on to them even when seasons change and they are not able to accommodate those seasonal changes in your life, okay? The next card come up is the Eight of Air. Another air card come in reverse. And the message that come through is an illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. So like I said, a lot of you need to make a decision that you're not too thrilled about, and though you have the energy, though you have the tools that you need to make a sound decision, a decision that you would be pleased with, that doubt is really, really there and crowding you. It's causing you to lose focus. You can't doubt yourself, okay? Everything that you want, your heart desire will come through in tenfold, but you have to have the faith. If you doubt yourself, like I said, where there is doubt, there's lack of faith, and you're going to manifest whatever bad energy or whatever that you're feeling. You're going to manifest it if you keep having this doubtful, dry, sad outlook on things, okay? Let me go ahead and take a step further. We're going to go ahead and pull that. Your special day is Tuesday. Go ahead and pull the card on that special day for you. All right, so Spirit, Tuesday for Scorpios, Sun and Rising in Love. Declare for Tuesday and bring forth a message that be for the viewers. Scorpio, Sun and Rising. Scorpios, married, partnered, divorced, separated, single and looking, single and not looking. Alright, so the card that we have here is the Hangman. And let's see what message coming through with this card. And it's a major, number 2 is a trump card. So in this deck, instead of being seen as major, you didn't get a major arcana card. So instead of being seen as major arcana cards with a numbered card, they are considered trump cards in this deck. A good tarot deck, which is a very beautiful deck, okay? And the Hangman states this: surrender. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to your timetable. When this card appears, you're reminded that a delay is in your best interest, that until all of the elements are in place, you're meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for you to let go of your attachments, to show how your thought is, show you how, instead of things how get tight on for the highest good. Okay, time for you to let go of your attachments to how you thought things had to be. You're called to surrender and wait and see how things play out, okay? So like I said, in that situation that's perplexing you, It's time for you to really be confident, okay, that things is going to work out, but be fluid and flexible enough to move with the changes that is happening in your life in this last week of September. You can't be so stoic. You can't be so unwilling to move. And sometimes life does cause us to be at a standstill. Believe me, I'm going through one now where I expect things to be a certain way and go in my timetable. And by now this should be happening. By now that should be happening. But it's not. It's not happening the way I see it in my head. Okay, and that is always spirit way of saying, okay, hey, I got something greater for you. There's a reason I have you to wait, or maybe you're not quite ready, or maybe give you more time to prepare. But we have to be optimistic in our view of why certain things in life is being delayed. Okay, so last one I'm gonna go ahead and pull is a card that represents like the surrounding feelings or energy. Okay, of this last week. So let's go. Okay. Strength. Spirit wants you to have strength in this week. To show your strength and resilience, you are a very, very strong sign, okay? And in this case, you need strength to get through this time that you're going through. So if something challenging happened, I believe it's in a lot of your all's love life or just life in overall, that you need that strength to get through, but you have it in you. You have to summon up that strength that's already there. It's nothing wrong with surrendering, but you have strength and faith that everything that you're going through right now, you're going to get through and you're going to be victorious, okay? All right, Scorpio. So thank you so much for stopping by for this weekly reading. I look forward to seeing you in October.